Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Longboard Blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug you. Longboard Blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Lawn Boys Post 1975. Welcome to the weekly vlog. Welcome to a driving vlog. It's been a very, very long time since I've done a driving vlog. But the reason being, I checked my inbox last night because I was asked my thoughts and my opinions on the, take everything I say in this fact-wise with a pinch of salt, because nothing's set in stone, even though new consoles are planned for years before they come out. But yeah, my thoughts on the way Microsoft is going with their next gen console, which is what, the 9th generation. Now pretty much the videos I saw on this, because I watched a few when I came home from work yesterday, which, get off the road you pigeon. I swear to God, they're stupid as fuck. The rats of the sky, aren't they? Yeah, yeah, I watched a few videos on it and pretty much everyone seemed to cover the same thing. And there's only so much you can say, and you pretty much all do seem to cover the same thing and come across, with the same conclusions. But I was asked my thoughts on this because it's, well known to people that I'm not a fan of where we could be going, which sadly, inevitably with this, appears to be one step closer. The future of gaming is digital only, online only, streaming. Sadly, I think it is. I think the chance we had to vote with our wallets to kind of stop this from happening is long since passed. And some people this is for them, some people, like me, it's not. But yeah, it's going there. Anyway, sorry, waffling. My thoughts on this, and I think you've got to separate your head from your heart, which is where you would like it to go, being your heart, which is I don't want, streaming and digital, and your head, which is if I was that company, or from a marketing perspective, from a business plan, this is a very, very clever idea. So what am I waffling on about? Basically, yeah, Microsoft is, from what I can tell, is it Project Scarlet? They do like their S's, don't they, when it comes to nicknaming projects or whatever. Project Scarlet is essentially their next machine is going to be two machines that are essentially or do the same thing as each other. One is going to be a traditional, as we know it, console now, which is all the gubbins is within it: hard drive, graphic processors, disk drive, DVD. Oh my God, two of those things are old. Blu-ray player or stuff like that. An optical drive is what I'm saying. And the other one is going to be essentially plays the same games, does all the same streaming services and things like that, but is just a streaming device, but with a little bit of a difference in that it's going to have some innards, if you will. The idea being to kind of make it feel more like you're playing on a traditional console. That would be, so there's no delay, lag, things like that. But to me, it would always be the problem of going digital only, that you cannot guarantee, and we never will, have bulletproof perfect internet. Again, that will still perfect this, whether they streamline it, and sort out everything. But yeah, so it's going to have some gubbins inside, some, I don't know, horsepower, not much, but I think it's for the controller, for streaming services, that being streaming your games and things like that. And so yeah, I was asked, and a few other people who talked about this more, I said, you're going to kind of come to the same conclusion. But what are my thoughts on it? Well, clearly Microsoft is trying to get one over on Sony, trying to keep one foot in and one foot out, but ultimately get a jump on the future. So because let's be honest, regardless of what my heart wants, my head says we are going this way. It's going to be online, and they know that. They know that's the inevitable future. So they're going to try and get a jump on it. And the reason they're going to try and get a jump on it is because it is the inevitable future. So get in there. get it up there first. Make it, you know, your business plan. Basically line yourself up for, you know, the win for and all the rewards you will reap from being the first person to kind of, you know, get it out there, accept the inevitability of this, what I think is the sad demise of traditional gaming. But at the same time, they know not to piss off their core, you know, customers, or those customers who are traditional gamers like myself. They know that. So, and also at some point there may be a stepping stone from one console to the other. They know that their customers will take that plunge if the feedback is good enough from this new one. So, you know, where do I stand on it? It's a sad day, but it's a very, very clever move from Microsoft. It's also a clever move from Microsoft because they want to get one over on Sony, and also they are painfully aware that the reason in this generation they have lagged so far behind Sony is because of the absolute fucking balls up, which was, you know, the unveil of the Xbox One roadkill. Oh, it's not, it's just a flag, yay, because that's good, that's better roadkill. I don't like little Brits tonight. Yeah, the balls up, the unveil with it, you know, and all this about not being able to borrow games and stuff like that, and it being, you know, focused around a one-fits-all device for all your media and shit like that. Apologies for the sun, kids. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, one-fit media device and all that, and you know, with restrictions and software and stuff like that, they shot themselves in the foot. I don't know if they honestly thought that Sony were going to go the same way. Maybe Sony were, but they sat back and waited, you know, because let's be honest, it's a dirty business, you know, console launches, or console unveils, I should say, to get one over your mate. So, you know, Sony's probably thought, no, they've done that, look at that, look at the backlash. We're not going to do this. You can lend games, you can borrow games. So they are painfully aware that that has, because they won the previous generation, they won the 7th generation, so they are painfully aware that that cost them big time, and cost them a lot of money. I mean, they've clawed a little bit back, I like to think, with backwards compatibility and things like that. But yeah, no mistake here, that unveil hurt them, and hurt them a lot. So they're obviously going, you know, traditional console, which I like, because I will be sticking with Microsoft on the next generation. I will. I like Microsoft. I like the way they do things. I know it's not for everyone, but yeah, I mean, online and things like that. So I'll be going with that, and as long as I can, you know, persevere with a traditional physical form of, you know, gaming and media and stuff like that, I will do so, because that's my bread and butter and I love that. But then you've also got to wonder, does, you know, because Sony will be watching this with this, you know, streaming device and going a slightly different way, giving it some, you know, guts and power and stuff. Apologies for the sun. Ow, my freaking eyes. So, I mean, if it is a success, if it is worked, it works, not is works, I'll speak English, that's my shop, I'm sorry for the noise. They'll be watching it. So, you know, if it does work, and obviously it is the first proper nail in the head of the coffin, for, you know, as we know it, stuff now, but yeah, Sony will be watching this, so, yeah, but the fact that, it does, I'm off the tangent now, it does, you know, it doesn't bode well, but it's a business move, isn't it? It's pure and simple, a clever, smart business move by Microsoft to basically not repeat the sins and the mistakes of the past, try and get one over on their competition. What Sony's doing with their next gen, I mean, we haven't heard anything along these lines, so, and I'm assuming development, you know, time and stages, it's too late for them to do anything to address this now, or maybe tack something on afterwards, you know, like, I don't know, just streaming services that are improved or something, or maybe a little thing in the console, I don't know. But yeah, it's a very, very, very clever, shrewd business move. But for me, I will be buying it, the console. I mean, like I said, unfortunately we can't vote with our wallets anymore. That's too many people, I don't know, didn't draw the line in the sand and take a stand, make their Alamo, if you will. So yeah, I'll be sticking with physical media as long as I can. Once I can't, I don't know. Easy there, white van man. I don't know. I don't want to live in a world where we stream, but then if you don't have anything else to do, what do you do for gaming? But no, I'll be buying the standard traditional console. I will. But yeah, I mean, that's because that's what I want. But yeah, make no mistake about it, this is a very good, clever move for Microsoft. Very, very sad day for traditional gaming. At least they throw a little something back to traditional gamers in the sense that they're not, I don't know, because we honestly thought the next stage of gen would be the last, didn't we? You know, this one would be the last for physical media. So yeah, but for me at least, it's a heavy heart that I'll be buying a physical one, but yeah, this is possibly this is possibly it for gaming as we know it, which is sad to me, whether it's the inevitable future or not. But yeah, but from, you know, a head perspective, it's inevitable. They're doing the right thing for them, I guess. They're getting on the wagon, the bandwagon. Well, no, they're getting in there first. Preemptive strike, if you will. Hopefully this made some level of sense. Apologies for the sun again. By the way, we're in a place called Barragurney. Best name ever. Right. Yeah, so, you know, hopefully this made some sense, you know, and if you didn't know anything about this, look it up. Again, I probably just repeated a whole bunch of stuff that other people have said, but I've tried to put my thoughts on what I think is good and bad about it. And yeah, what do you think on where or what Microsoft plans with, I could be wrong, Project Scarlet? I've worked tonight. And yeah, you know, what are your thoughts on it? Good, bad? Are you happy? Are you sad? Yeah, that's all right, mate. Don't worry about me. Yeah, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. By the way, the reason my windscreen looks like this is I parked under a tree. It's not like my car's filthy. I parked under a tree. There's fucking sap. Oh, trees, if you didn't give us oxygen, I'd be upset. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.